welcome back. I'll be recruiting companion Isobel. I gotta get all my companions now because I'm gonna start the main focus of Volo's character. So I might as well start that. High Isle. She's located in DLC High Isle, which is so cool in its introduction video or whatever its trailer it came out. And I realized the combat in ESO is not like that. It's fine. I'll be like, why do I stream so early in the morning? Well, my days are going to be all over the place now. Gotta play my character for a moment.
Anything useful?
How dare you steal from people? I'm gonna steal from people before you steal from people. Oh ho ho! Oh my gosh. It's great logic, I know. Hey, Ghost! Oh yeah, Volo's always making new friends. It's Volo! I really can't do that voice all the time when I'm doing Volo. I mean, I should, but I'm like, I'd probably drive myself crazy if I did. Yeah. Hope you're doing good too. Good morning. Ow! Who's attacking me? How dare you? I can't even. Too far away. Hi, Elle's so pretty. I would love to do the main quest here one day. just so much quest logs, you know. We'll get to it. Getting Isobel, I think, is the most important first. She's fun. Just can't do any stealing around her, though. Boo. It's good to get your companions right away. They really help you, especially when you're getting your ass beaten like I always am. Yes! Ghost, you should have seen it when my friends told me, you know, there's companions. And I'm like, there's companions? Oh god, it reminds me of last night in Red Dead. You're probably like, why I don't stream Red Dead, man? I think it'd be really depressing if you see how many animals I kill in that game, and I don't want PETA on my ass or something. Like, animal cruelty or something. And I'll be like, first off, they're pixels. And second off, I'm a fur trader, so... Second, I always get tranquilized by, what's her face every time I go up to her. And I'm still doing naturalist things, too. Oh my god.
Let's ride.
I don't know. At this point, I'm probably Gus's best friend. It's like, oh, look at all the stuff you gave me. And I'm like, yep, yep. Yep. Oh my god, I can't stop laughing about last night. So we got a bounty mission from a guy with a wooden leg. All of a sudden I saw the mission failed when I was raiding the places. I'm always looting and whatnot. And I'm like, how we failed the mission? It just started. So my boy shot the guy in the wooden leg. See what would happen. Why would you do that? Like, I didn't know it'd kill him. And I'm like, So you gave the quest giver death to go the quest. It's good time. Yeah, I know. Well, I guess he's faking his wooden leg because he died from getting shot in his wooden leg. He's like, and I'm like, what kind of logic is that? Oh, can I steal this pumpkin? No. Oh. Wait. I can steal that one, but not the magical one. Oh, okay. You know what? Whatever. It's very Cinderella. I know. Yeah, nature wouldn't have made them so delicious. We're not supposed to eat them. It's my logic in it.
Don't worry, sweetheart. I'll figure something out. I always do. I don't know what I'd do without Isobel.
Me neither. That's why I'm recruiting her.
I'm sorry, this isn't the best time. My friend Aurelia has a bit of a problem. Her mother has promised her hand in marriage, and I need to get her out of it. Somehow. Actually, you look quite capable. Would you mind lending me a hand? Apologies. My name is Isobel Valois. I'm an aspirant in the Sapphire Tourney, a proving ground for squires looking to join the knightly orders. Aurelia's mother is knight commander and, brashly offered her daughter's hand as a prize. Well, normally, aspirants only compete in one of the trials. If I can win all three, the knight commander will be compelled to grant a boon of my choosing. I can free Aurelia from her mother's promise. What do you say? Will you be my second?
They're gonna chop off her hand? What?
The eight must have me in their hearts. My second just left my service, and here I was thinking I'd have to do it alone. All right, there are 3 knightly orders here on the Isle. Let's decide what task to tackle first. The people of the Sisters take pride in our knights, the same as anywhere in High Rock. The Sapphire Tourney hosts 3 orders: the Iron Knot, the Oaken Order, and the Order of the Albatross. They're martial warriors and excellent to horse. You might say the Iron Knot is the most traditional of the Sapphire Orders. Our trial will be to find the hilt from a lost sword called Redheart. It was the blade of the first Duke Dufort. Somewhere on these lands, before they belonged to the Duforts, the hilt supposedly had a massive rough-cut ruby in it. Should be easy to spot. My last squire, Burjo, suggested we hit the castle library to get an idea of where to start looking. Eight above help me. They're artists and sailors, singers, bards, and pirates all. Brave, swashbuckling warriors that make you recite poetry. Ghastly stuff.
Okay, you're telling that to the wrong person, which would be Volo and me. Oh! Ghastly. Oh! Depends on how bad the song or poem is, or whatever.
No, thankfully. Our trial will be to reclaim the gilded loot of Captain Brenvale. The story goes that he went down into the castle crypts years ago, hoping to use song and steel to subdue a spirit. He never returned. Hopefully we'll do. Oaken Knights tend to be battle mages, conjurers, and support spellcasters. Their power stems from High Isle's strong tradition of druidic magic. Our trial will be to convince an elder to give us a staff, a symbol of their order. I'm guessing it won't be that straightforward, but who knows? There's a way shrine near the Coral River to the east. I'll meet you there, and we can make for the site of the trial. Eight above help me. There are... No, thankfully. Our trial will be...
Okay, we're gonna do that one.
The gilded loot of Captain Brenvale.
Let's get the loot!
The story goes that he went down into the castle crypts years ago, hoping to use song and steel to subdue a spirit. He never returned. Hopefully we'll do better. The catacombs are beneath the castle's chapel. We should just be able to grab a key near the stairs. I'll meet you there. With luck, this one should be fairly straightforward. Not counting the ghosts, of course. Of course. Drake, I'm sorry. I bet I came on a little strong. I've spent months preparing for the tourney, and now the commander's pronouncement has sent me adrift. I'll be all right. What would you like to know? Sorry. It's a curse I picked up from my dad. A word from the old druid tongue that's been co-opted for common folk. I sort of grew up here at the castle, and it's a little more acceptable than the curses the dockhands use, so I use it. Aurelia and I grew up together. We've been close since we were very young, and, well, I can't stand the thought of her marrying one of the other aspirants. Especially Morton's. My goodness, what a dreary man. Nope. The tourney is only called every few years, as schedule and aspirants allow. The commander wants to make sure there are enough people in the mix to make it a challenge. And the orders are only so large on High Isle, as you might imagine. I'm not sure how Tamsfolk tourneys work, but here, each order sets a challenge. Attempting the challenge for an order marks you in good standing, and each order only chooses 1 or 2 aspirants for knighthood. It's fairly competitive as a result. I'm not a knight just yet. That's why I'm in the tourney. I was a squire for years before I came an aspirant. You don't want to know how many stalls I've cleaned. The tourney gives me a chance to prove my worth to the orders, you see. That's a handsome question. I wish I had an answer for you. I can see ways that I'd be a good fit for either the Oaken Order or the Iron Knot. Maybe even the Order of the Albatross. That's a problem for Day's End, Isobel to face. I'll meet you at the castle's chapel. The entrance to the catacombs is within.
You're going to help us. Oh, the Eight bless you. I am going to have one more go at convincing my mother, excuse me, the Knight Commander, to see reason. Making a promise like that for me? What was she thinking? Have you seen the other aspirants? Ugh, Langley is a bore. Brelinol cares only for coin, and Snag is an oath. And then there's the milksop moribund Mortons. The less said about him, the better. That's a complicated question. The easy response is that Commander Jorvel never goes back on her word. But it's more than that. The tourney means the world to her, and in recent years, we've had fewer entrants. No, she just wants me to be happy. It's expected of noble ladies on High Isle to marry for advantage. Advantage to the ladies, mind. She thinks I'm afraid to take that step and wanted to give me, well, a push.
The catacombs are beneath the castle's chapel. We should just be able to grab a key near the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Ooh. Of course, I'm gonna do the bard one first. Oh! Wow, it's amazing how you just teleported there.
Strength. Of all the sneaky, dishonest... We've got a small hitch in this rope. The key to the catacombs entrance is usually right near the door. But someone took it. Drag, I hope not. The idea of aspirants trying to directly sabotage each other doesn't sit well with me. And I see that look in your eye. No lockpicking. But buff my plates. We still need that key. Yes, let's split up. I'll go speak to the castle stewards, and you head for the offices of the Knight Commander. We can meet back here. Stendar willing, one of us will have some luck. I still can't believe someone took the key. So childish. I bet it's Morton's. Morton's. I mean, they're not real pirates. They're knights who ride the waves instead of horses. And sing. By the gods, do they sing. There's an old joke around the castle that they're called the Order of the Albatross because they're so damned loud. Yes, a golden lute. The story goes that some years back, the head of the order, Sir Brenvale, went down to clear the catacombs of a mad spirit. I think it was some Dufort noble? I'm not sure who, but Sir Brenvale never returned. I'll be honest, this is one order I'm not likely to join. They're an odd group. But it kind of makes sense. Just think of them as something like chivalric bards. They're constantly on the hunt for new adventures, new tales to tell. Let's meet back inside the chapel. The catacombs entrance is down the stairs. I still can't believe someone took...
Hold on. I see a runestone.
That should come in handy.
mother? How could you do this to me?
Ooh, yeah. Is it all free to take? All right.
Hello. If you're looking for the Knight Commander, the office is just down the hall.
Thank you for assisting, Isobel. I'm so grateful to you both. Aspirant Mortons came by not that long ago and told me he already had a honeymoon trip planned. The audacity. I'm trying to muster up the courage. We've been fighting quite a bit. I made Isobel promise not to say anything. I didn't want her jeopardizing her place in the tourney. You must be new to High Isle. My mother is Dame Jorvel, Knight Commander. She has never, in all her illustrious career, gone back on her word. Not once. She offered my hand in marriage, and by the gods, her honor means she won't unoffer it. Apparently not. And here I am, working up the nerve. Mostly pacing. I know Isobel can win the tourney, but I just can't sit idly by either. Ugh. Oh, one of the other knights probably took it or hid it. Cheating! Isobel will not like that. One of my mother's aides might have one. It's good she sent you to ask, though. Best she avoids the Knight's Wing for now. She and I have been friends since we were very young. Knowing Izzy, she'll want to avoid even rumors she appealed to my mother for help. I'd start by asking Dame Hendra. Nilsman might have a key as well.
Hold on, we have to inspect the premises. Oh, we'll be in that room. Oh, soon. By inspect and be like, you're just taking everything. I'm like, yeah. So I make sure everything's in order. Like, who else are these pumpkins? They're just free for the taking. Just think of it as a buffet of books and you know what? These sweet rolls were just out, you know. Just ah, dang it, somebody already emptied the desk.
Oh, hello. Do you need an appointment to meet with the commander? She's a very busy woman. I should be able to find room in her schedule. How does next month sound? No, I'm sorry, that's not something I can give. Wait, I take it back. I'll give you all the keys you want. Just do me one small favor. Give this note to Lady Aurelia. Discreetly. It's my latest poetic offering. A treatise on her virtue. It's crucial that you do not reveal who it's from. One day, I shall reveal myself as the author, and she will finally see true love.
I could do that. Sir Volo might do that, but I just go for it.
If
I
you
don't
don't
know.
have an appointment to meet with Commander Jorvel, make one. She's busy, as am I. The Nord over there can make the appointment for you. He's not writing that god's-awful poetry at the moment. And I'm looking for a posting more interesting than pushing papers for Knight Commander Jorvel, or playing politics with snooty nobles. Tell me, why should I give a key to the first peasant who comes wandering in off the lawn?
41 gold. She'll probably just give me the key if I give her the 41 gold, which I usually do. And I'm like, but Sir Volo might deliver the poem. But also, I don't want... who am I to hold two lesbians? Yeah. Gotta help the Lebanese people. I'm just kidding. Gosh. I wouldn't believe how many people mix up lesbians and Lebanese. And I'm like, okay, those are two completely different things.
If you don't have an and I'm looking for a posting. A bribe.
I'm just gonna get a bribe. I'm so
Most
helpful.
people I have to deal with would rather get snippy and tell the commander about how rude I am. All because I can't be arsed to be obsequious.
You want to be a wahoo?
Here's a key. Try not to get killed down there.
Thanks. I'm delivering your poem, lover boy.
Eyes as blue as bugloss. What rhymes with bugloss?
Orange. Let's go. I know I'll be back here, but let's just go read the library really fast. I'm just gonna speed and read my way through this. Oh yeah. If only you could read books this actually fast. No! Don't set the thing on fire. I don't think they'll be very happy if you started casting spells in here.
Well, Duchess Alea has rather neglected the castle's library, if you ask me. There were more books here back in her grandfather's day.
Excuse me. Oh, holy lag, what was that?
This makes no sense at all. Shorebirds of the Sisters should be shelved right here. Who in the world would have moved it?
I don't know. I don't take books. I just read them really fast. Hold on. Okay, who leaves meat in a drawer? Actually, don't answer that. Oh, why'd I grab that? Hey kids, who wants botulism? Please don't. Volo might deliver the poem, but also Volo knows that there's a badger following me. What the? Oh, that reminds me of last night too. You know, usually dogs in Red Dead would lead you to like treasure or, you know, an ambush. So I followed this dog and it led me going back and forth in this one area, and I'm like, I think it glitched out. I was like, what is it doing? Oh. Can I read these books? No. But I can take whatever's in these drawers. What's with all the meat in cabinets? Guys, it's not how you keep food. I mean, I guess you could. It's not highly suggested.
I hope you've had better luck than I did. The stewards were no help at all.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ugh, okay, I was fighting off a sneeze.
You've got a key? Wonderful. All right, let's see if we can find that fancy loot. Sir Brenville probably made it deep into the crypts.
Yeah, I want to do this as fast as possible because there's like 3 parts of this quest. So let's go.
These catacombs have been built up over generations. Might be a bit twisty down here.
Let's go.
Did you say it might be crispy down here?
They made their choices. So be it.
Hello? I say, Langley, is that you? Help a fellow out?
It's Isobel. Do you mind talking to him? He's a rather irritating man.
Or I cut her off. It's Isobel.
Whoever you are, I was here first. You gotta hang back. Tourney honor demands it.
Are you like stuck in like a bathroom or something? 'Cause that's what it sounds like.
No, well, I'm hiding. I'm a bit of a fierce fighter, you see. In my defense, I made it past a bunch of the smaller ones. When I lost my nerve,
Ugh.
I know Stendar preaches patience, but that man is insufferable. Ugh. Let's find his sword, shall we?
Okay, none of these three guys are like marriage material.
Come and take us. That's got it. Come on, get out of there.
Can't tell me what to do, Bastion. Oh, there's another spider. Excuse you. I had to head back to him. Oh, this one just has a bunch of undead and everything's on fire. Just another day in retail. I'm just kidding. Shattering skull. Ooh. Why isn't my ultimate rising? Or doing anything? That's weird.
Hello? Is that you all with my sword? Or a spider? If you're a spider, please leave.
We found your sword, Mortons. My second will pass it to you.
I should have just said, yes,
Well,
I'm a
we got his
spider.
sword. Here's hoping he holds up his end of the bargain. Mortons, I swear to Stendar.
Oh, you're back. How lovely. Did you manage to find my sword? Oh, very good. You know, I've always said that Isobel was a fair hand. Never doubted you for a moment. Here's your key. The door to the deep crypt should be off the main chamber east of here. Yes, well, we're both sporting. Well done all around. And perhaps you won't mention this when telling the tale of your trial? Fair's fair, and well played. Good luck to you both. It's surprisingly soothing, this little place. The tranquility of the grave, I suppose. I found a lantern, I have my sword. I shall be perfectly fine. Good luck with the spiders, and the ghosts, and whatnot out there.
What a brave knight.
Let's see if we can find that fancy loot.
empty. Oh, someone emptied out all the crates. I mean,
Never been this
oh,
far into the
I don't loot.
catacombs. What a story this will make.
Ooh, that hurt.
Can you imagine not believing in ghosts? A friend once told me that you can't swing a stick in Glenumbra without it passing through some lost spirit.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense not believing in ghosts in this world, considering they're like everywhere. Whoa. Okay, that was some major lag spikes. Who's excited about the night market, maybe? I don't know. Whoa. Apple basket.
They say that Sir Brenvale died at the hands of a ghost. The old Mad Duke. Ugh, gives me the shivers. If Sir Brenvale managed to reach his goal, he'll be rather deep into the crypts.
I know, I'm really excited. Someone put out a vid on it. I guess in the test server they were doing it, showing all 3 factions, and I'm just like, ooh. I don't know which one I'll join. I might do the... It depends on which vendor has what you're looking for. And they said no matter who you're with, you could do it all together no matter what faction you're in. And I'm like, oh, so it doesn't really matter. It's just what vendor you want. Good to know. A lot of things do require 4 people, so I would look forward to helping everybody. I found him. He went a little mad.
Can you imagine not believing? Look! I think that's the loot! Oh. And that must be what remains of Sir Brenvale, then. We've got it! Drake, let's get out of here.
La! At last, someone has retrieved my gilded loot. Come, follow me, away from this place. That ghastly mad spirit may return anon.
Well done, well done. Let's get out of this dreary place.
I shall serenade you on your way. Oh, Sir Brenvale did enter these halls with a heart full of song. La, it did not take him long to hear the spirit's calls. Oh! He met the Mad Duke in combat, oh-ho! And they danced with swords all night long. La! Alas, Brenvale's skill was all for naught, and the quest went all awrong. Oh! And now, you know the end of the tale. Oh-ho! This is where I bid you adieu. Sir Brenvale, the golden-voiced, the silver-tongued, once the head of the Order of the Albatross, at your service, oh, gentlefolk. Of course they did, good chaps, and of course, I was one of the Order's most renowned composers. They no doubt wish to put my beautiful gilded lute in a place of honor. Ah, yes, I'm sure when I did not return, there were many a fair damsel who wept inconsolable tears.
Wow.
After all, once you hear my voice raised in song, to know the voice of Sir Brenville the Golden was silenced. The tragedy.
See Volo's future here.
Of course, I commend your efforts. Please let the rest of the Order know that I, Sir Brenvale the Golden, shall now depart this plane at last. My next performance will be in the great theaters of Aetherius. Adieu. Farewell, farewell.
Well done, well done.
Guess we're all gonna do some shopping at the night market.
Ah, fresh air. Those catacombs were musty as a crypt.
They were a crypt, Isobel.
Not quite how I imagined that would go. But we faced the Mad Duke, walked with the spirit of Sir Brenvale, and lived to tell the tale. I'm sure the Order will approve. Good, except for the make up a poem or sing a song about it part coming at the end of the tourney. That I'm less excited about. Let's keep moving. Oaken Knights tend to be battle mages, conjurers, and support spellcasters. I'm guessing it won't be that straightforward, but I'll meet you near the old Way Shrine just up the road.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Oh no, I have nothing to put in my secondary. I'm not high enough level. Arrgh.
Victory is cruel. Defeat is worse.
It's breaking my legs, don't worry about it. Whoa! What? So hard to come across because everyone's doing the wood trial.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Surprised there's not one on like killing as many mud crabs as possible. Gonna have a Krabby Patty. Oh, yeah. Think about it, they're almost everywhere.
Ugh, I thought I heard Snag yelling in the distance. He's another aspirant and a complete donkey's arse. Never mind him, we're on a quest. So we have a bit of a leg up on this one. The Elder is a wizard named Erlebrew. He's actually a friend of my father's. He used to tell me stories when I was young. Funny little man. I would never! Stealing is, well, unknightly. Knowing Erlebrew, the challenge will be more about thinking and reason than magic or subterfuge. Right. If I remember correctly, I think he lives in a little grotto to the south, near the coast. He likes his privacy, our Oaken Elder. I suppose in the stories, knights are usually all swords and glory, but the druids have been here forever, practically. Every kid in the Sisters grows up knowing a little bit about runes and nature and the true way. I think they used to be, But no, these days anyone can join. Even non-mages who want to learn the ways of Ifre. Just another little quirk of life on High Isle.
Wait, where is it? Is it on the other side of this? Darn tootin'. I think every time someone types now or something pops up on the screen, it's like... Hold on. Oh god. Every time I see a bear, I'm freaking out because I think it's like Red Dead and I'm like, I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay, bye. Gonna run away from that.
The day is ours.
Oh, my buff already ran out.
Get behind me, squires. Snag was here first. Ha!
We arrived at the same time, you simpering buffoon.
Well, you're still too late. A wizard's magic is no match for the strength and honor of this aspirant. For honor!
Alright, seems like the direct approach won't work here. I'm sure I can get this barrier open. Oliver doesn't go easy on aspirants, it seems.
She turned into a cat
I
and...
think the trick to this is the pillars themselves. Take a look. Carefully. Just brute forcing the barrier is not the way to go. Let's see if the pillars hold any clues. Look at that branch there. Representing Spriggans, maybe? A bird. Looks like a forest heron, perhaps. A cat's paw. That old man. I know exactly how to bring down the barrier. He's lifted the pillars and the symbols from a story he told me as a child. Almost exactly. A wise old sage puts up a barrier around his home. He's trying to protect a little girl he's raising from a fearsome dark knight. She grows up to be a mighty warrior, but the sage makes her figure a way out of the sacred grove. In the tale, the symbols on the pillars held the key, like the cat there. A cat's paw is a pretty little flower that grows in shady forests. And that bird looks like a forest heron. I'd bet anything we need one of their feathers. I've seen it before. It's a druidic symbol for Spriggans. In the tale, she befriended one that lived in the grove. She wore a Spriggan's veil, a wreath of leaves they shed every year. Here, if you can find the items, I'll guard our spot.
Oh, I need a nap. Maybe find a nice sunny spot somewhere and close my eyes for a bit.
like a cat.
My head hurts. My back hurts. That barrier packed a powerful punch. Stupid wizards.
Fried chicken. No, I had to attack the Spriggans.
Let's hit the trail.
Hold on a second. Thought I spotted it.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Well, you and the spider and Isobel sure got the jump on me. Ha! Nice work, Second. You're doing good work out there.
I just had the strangest dream. I think I was in a house full of cats, but none of them could help me. Was that the wizard's magic? Oh, I have a powerful urge to eat fish suddenly.
Mmm, fish.
You're back, carrying feathers and branches and flowers, I hope. Looks like you found them. Just place them on the pillars there. That should lower the wards. Majestic birds. Right up until you're cleaning scat off the docks. A Spriggan's veil. Powerful symbolism. That did it! We made it! Let's go say hello to the old man.
It's a quiet little fishing spot where I won't be attacked by a million things.
Can you talk to him? I'm all sweaty.
Just gonna... take everything out of his house. Thank you for your donation to our cause. Jeez. It's like you're taking everything out of my house. Don't worry about it. Look at all these recipes. It's so wonderful.
Oh, hello then. Figured out my barrier, did you? And is that little Izzy I see back there? Oh, yes, yes, yes. I hoped it would be her. She remembered the tale of Mariette la Courageuse, eh? So nice you two could come out, eh? Usually it's just me and the forest spirits these days. Of course not. Solve the puzzle, take the staff. That's the idea, right? What's out back leaning against a cottage? Enjoying good health, Second. Off you go then, and be careful where you put that thing. That staff's like me. It might be old, but it can still zap the ears off a rabbit if you aren't careful. Oh, no, 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 that would be wildly inappropriate. I pulled this challenge directly from the pages of one of my favorite books. Who can blame me? I'm a daffy old wizard. Come here, lass. No need to dawdle near the door like you're still a squire.
Thank you, you old goat. Still thinking of me all these years later. Just need to grab that staff now, and the oaken trial is in the bag. I mean, not literally. I don't have a bag large enough for the staff, but you understand my point.
Oh yeah, just shove it in a bag.
Off you go then, and be careful.
I just raided his entire house. Steak in the morning, nice. Like steak and eggs. There's a crystal nearby. Ooh! Oh, respawned already? Alright, thanks.
That should come in handy.
Great, now I gotta go on the other side of this. I forgot to talk to Isobel. Oh no. Isabel's probably like just ran off. I'm like, yeah, I had to get some important stones. Yeah. The what? Excavate. Huh.
Right behind you, partner.
Okay, that's new. I forgot to talk to Isobel. Oh my god. Just gonna. Grab all the things. So far from making the shore. I thought she was gonna follow me. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't. Girl, she's still by the door. Oh, she's not even by... Why are you over there?
We've got the staff. The moment I heard Erlebrew was representing the Order, I knew we might have a shot. Well done. I am. Those stories Erlebrew told me when I was little, they're a part of why I'm in the tourney today. And I won't lie, it's nice to know he still cares about me. Strange, lovely man. Let's move on. They're martial warriors and excellent to horse. Somewhere on these lands. Hello? Isobel?
Oh.
Aurelia, what are you doing here?
Don't be annoyed. I, did sort of follow along.
I'll catch up to you. I want to talk to Aurelia, make sure she's all right.
I'm sorry to follow you both here. I just wish there was something more I could do. I'll be ever so grateful if you can get me out of this. That's excellent news! It was dreadful sitting around back at the castle. Everyone was giving me these pitying looks, and I just can't get into another shouting match with Mother. Isn't that the question of the hour? I thought we'd settled this idea of her arranging something for me years ago, but, well, she cares about me dearly. I want to believe this is a combination of her heroic bravado and her affection for me. There are many aspirants on the island that might release me from my mother's promise, but none in the tourney this year. Brelinol, Mortons, and Langley all see me as too great a prize to give up. Langley is as shallow as a tide pool. He just values me for my looks. Brelinol doesn't see a woman when she looks at me, just a big stack of coins. And Morton's, my goodness, that man needs to be handed a partner on a platter.
Ooh.
Let's meet up at the castle library in the Knight's Wing. I've spent many an hour there studying up on monsters, history, and healing. My only complaint is there aren't a lot of novels. Of course. Drake, I'm sorry. I bet I came on a little strong.
Oh, she's just repeating. Alright. Is that guy back in here? Oh.
Visitors? Oh, yes, oh, yes. A delightful change of pace.
You just saw me. I took everything out of your house. I borrowed it. I borrowed it.
Let's hit the trail.
You know what? Hold on. Yeah, I totally walked it. Right, Isobel used the way shrines too, so. I think I took the wrong way.
This is a great area for harvesting.
It's okay, I got some stuff out of it. I have to head back into the library, okay. Oh, stuff respawned.
Let's see if we can unearth the past, shall we?
People left books open all over the place. How rude.
My previous second, Burjo, had a good thought. To look for the early history of the Duforts. He likes reading dry texts. I like hitting things with a sword. What was that one about? I found something about crop rotation. Exciting. Find anything promising? Let's chat.
I found it right away.
The book was already open. I bet my old second Burjo offered the same advice he gave me to aspirant Langley. Drake! Let's see. You're right. Looks like the Duforts had a holdfast there, before they became nobles. Oh wait! I know this place. It's an old ruin off to the east. Aurelia and I used to pretend it was a witch's lair when we were young. Well, in my defense, I didn't know it was owned by the Duforts when we played there as kids. We also didn't go looking for knightly relics, which now I wish we had. There aren't really roads back there, but I remember a nice wide path we can take. I'll mark your map. Maybe if we hurry we can beat Burjo and Langley to the ruin. I'll see you there. I'm hoping we can beat the other aspirants to the hilt. Each of the captains have their own view on how to earn honor. I've heard stories that the Iron Knot's captain, Orlfeth, has slain trolls twice her size. So just swinging a sword won't impress her. She wants warriors that can think as well as fight. That's a funny thought. I don't think so, but we can ask her. The hilt itself is classic Iron Knot. A historic trophy from a mighty warrior who fell in single combat at a crucial battle and changed history with his blade.
Would you say it's like a Beyblade? I am so sorry, I'm leaving. So normal. Oh. This is 1 kilometer away. Is there... It's a way shrine. We ain't doing all that. I'm already taking way too long with this quest. It's a long quest, recruiting Isobel. I think this and Zareth's Bars, maybe Xander's is like the longest. I'm like, let me just knock it out of the way. That's why this place is so pretty, especially during the day. Oh my goodness. Oh. I'm finally full in my inventory. That took a while.
deals and bargains.
Bargains and deals.
Virgil was my previous second. A good man, but too ambitious by half. Good luck to him. Langley's a bit of a prat.
Prat. Colloquious, prat, all these words.
That's the last of them.
Oh, Madame Valois, you're too late. I'm here first.
the
You cannot pass
worst.
through.
I guess what he said. Sorry, Isabel.
Hurry up, will you, lad? I'll need sustenance forthwith, and you don't have much time to make me a meal.
Second, over here.
Tell Lady Isabel that I hope there's no hard feelings. Sir Langley promised to take me on as his squire after he becomes a knight. I'm glad you're helping her out. She's a nice lady, and I felt bad leaving her in the lurch. But Langley was very persuasive, and I really have to become a squire, so... I did! But just look at Langley. He already acts like a knight. When he joins the Order of the Iron Knot, he'll be the most knightly... knight in the Order. My father was very clear, no excuses. So here I am, chopping this tree.
But you and Isobel should just run along. Leave the tourney trials to aspirants of stature. Aspirants such as myself, of course. Are you going to lecture me, Langley Latart, about knightly behavior? I think not. I hold no grudge towards Isobel, but this is a competition, not a garden party. My second and I were here first. I would lose the advantage of having gotten here first. I see no reason to hinder my trial just because you think it would be nice of me to do so. Now, run along. I've work to do. Berjo! Right now, I should say, those trees are blocking the path. I, Langley Latart, arrived here first. My faithful second shall aid me in removing the trees. Then we shall proceed into the woods. You two will just have to wait.
Does a knightly mean being as much of a letart, a tart?
I was here first, I should note. Look at me. I am large, I am muscular, and well-trained. If Isobel and I were to come to blows, I would likely trounce her. That would upset my lovely bride-to-be, Lady Aurelia. Well, that is a shame. But the Knight Commander herself offered Aurelia's hand. She is honor-bound to keep that promise. I don't want to boast, but I will be an exceptional knight. With Lady Aurelia's connections, we would be perfection. Shove off, then. This road is mine.
Okay.
It's not worth a row with Langley over who can search the woods first. I'd best him easily, don't get me wrong. But blatant fighting between aspirants is frowned upon. Doesn't matter. I have an idea. Langley's first and last thoughts every day are about himself. He'll have Berjo working on moving those trees. Well, until he gets bored. So let's just go around. Remember, Aurelia and I used to play up by the ruin. There's a path around the rise to the east. Let's go carefully, though. We stopped playing up there when a fawn warband moved in.
Let's ride.
Breaking my legs.
Here it is, just like I remembered, by the curved tree. The ruin should be at the top of the rise. Here we go, just up the path here. This brings back some memories.
No remorse.
stones, the locals call it. Let's find that hilt.
I'm just breaking in.
That's it! Come on, let's get out of here before Langley and Burjo arrive.
Ah, careful there, Squire. Don't let the branches snap back. You've scratched my armor.
Wow.
That group must be around here somewhere. Get to work.
I'm not sure it's chivalrous of me, but I hope that ours wastes the rest of the day looking for that hilt. We did it! Redheart's hilt! As a knight aspirant, I know I should wish all of my competitors equally good luck. But Stendar, forgive me. I hope Langley gets bitten by every mosquito out here. I am. I assumed the Iron Knot trial would be all about swordplay and martial skill. Maybe horse riding. Horses and I don't like each other much. Anyway, I'm actually quite pleased how we did. Let's move on. All that's left is to present the trophies. Everyone will be gathered at the tourney pavilion. I'm excited. And nervous. I get a bit uncomfortable being the center of attention. Here, meet me on the jousting grounds. We'll head in together. We've done it! All 3 trophies! Meet me near the tourney pavilion and we'll present them together.
Alright. Can you imagine if they had actual jousting in this game? This would be very Knight's Tale, and I'm so for it.
Some young whippersnapper asked me if I can turn people into salamanders. What an odd question. Of course I can turn people into salamanders.
My.
Isobel! You've saved me! I'd better go and take my place. I promised Mother I wouldn't embarrass her. Please tell me you've good news. I saw Sir Langley stomping around in a temper. He's got a whopper of a bruise, too. Oh, I do hope my Isobel didn't punch him. She's not usually the punching sort, but he is such a, well, a ninny.
I think my nerves are as settled as they're going to be. I get more anxious doing formal things like this than I do fighting werewolves. Come on, Izzy. Deep breaths. We walk in, and the tourney herald announces us. I go forward and claim the trophies. As my second, you have the honor of displaying each of them as I call them out. Oh, and most important, don't start laughing when I recite a poem. It's tradition, Stendar help me. The Order of the Albatross requires it. Having you do this with me was more than helpful. You've been a calm and steady influence. A real partnership. Thank you. Let's just get through this last bit. Follow me. The sooner we start, the sooner it's over.
Good lag.
Lords and ladies, men and mer, a knight aspirant approaches the stage. Lady Isobel Valois.
Let's get things started.
Proceed, madam. Your second may present any trophies you have won.
Together, we found the hilt of blade Redheart, lost in a battle long ago. This we present to the Order of the Iron Knot.
And then run off the stage. Yeah.
Well done, aspirant Valois.
To the Order of the Albatross, we present the gilded lute of Sir Brenvale.
Wonderful. Now, perhaps we could hear a poem or ditty about the adventure, aspirant.
The lute of gold did gather mold, lost for many years. I cannot lie, Brenvale did die, tripping on a tomb.
It didn't rhyme, but
And finally, we present the Oaken Order with the Staff of the Wild Woods, after solving the wizard Erlebru's puzzle.
The Oaken Order commends you, aspirant.
Aspirant Valois, claiming all 3 trophies makes you the champion of the Sapphire Tourney. Come, you have earned a boon from your commander. From this day forward, you are a knight of High Isle. Be brave, courteous, loyal, and act with honor. Arise, Dame Isobel Valois.
Lord Commander, I know what my boon will be. You may know as well. Please release Aurelia from the promise you made. Allow her to make her own choice to marry or not, as she sees fit.
I cannot deny such a selfless boon. Aurelia is free to make her own choices, within reason.
Oh, thank the 8.
Dame Isobel, I am deeply impressed. I wish to speak with you and your second. Find me in my office at your convenience.
I couldn't have done this without you. Let's see what the commander has to say before I thank you myself.
Of course. I had to come and see the presentations. It's good to see my fellow Oaken Order members every once in a long while. And I had some turkey leg, you know. Plus, we'll get to see dear Izzy with the tourney, won't we?
Mother wants to speak to you first. She never likes to be kept waiting.
I'm honestly not sure if I am cut out for the life of a knight.
Oh, hello. Who are you here with? I'm old friends with the Knight Commander.
Winning the tourney was always a long shot. A chance to bet big and win big. In truth, I'm damned glad to see Dame Isobel walk away with the honors. Well done.
And also I could talk to.
Figured I'd come see who won this fancy pants affair. Your partner did well for herself. Almost as good as one of the women warriors in my clan.
I love that backpack. When can I get one of those?
Oh, hello. How are you?
Have you come to participate, or are you a valued spectator? Either way, welcome and welcome again. The Sapphire Tourney is underway, of course. Duchess Dufort and Knight Commander Jorvel have entrusted me with the very important role of overseeing the festivities. The Duchess herself asked me to organize and execute this tremendously popular affair. I mean, who else could do it? I'm a man of many connections. I've managed tourneys, fairs, banquets, investitures, weddings, and, of course, funerals. More than you can count with two hands. We have a whole troupe of performers, several cookmasters preparing different delicacies from across the seas. And it would hardly be a proper tourney without the joust, now would it? The understatement of the year. And once this tourney is completed, and the grounds restored and the staff paid, we start planning all over again. The next one is just a few years away, you know. I love my job.
Who's my next opponent? When do we, I apologize. I've been waiting for the master of the list to send word, but you're not a messenger, are you?
Aw. Glad everything respawns right away. Just borrowing stuff. Just borrowing stuff. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bastion doesn't seem to mind when I steal everything. Food respawned. Yes. Just gonna borrow some of that.
You did well, Isobel. It seems as though your second was a great boon to you today. Second, step forward. I'd like to speak to you.
Oh, she was amazing. I am so proud of you. Dame Isobel. What a nice ring to it.
They're far more than a mere second, Commander. I wonder what she wants to talk about. She doesn't seem upset, at least. That's an improvement.
I can tell she's trying to hide it, but I think Mother's happy how things turned out. And it's all thanks to you and Isobel.
I've known Isobel, Dame Isobel, for many years. It was encouraging to see her push herself like this. I believe your able assistance may have also played a part? Well, I believe a knight should not be measured by the worth of their weapon, but by the allies they keep. The Knights of High Isle pride ourselves on our courtesy, and I personally always wish to honor good people. For acting as Dame Isobel's second during this year's Sapphire Tourney, I want to formally extend my thanks, as both Knight Commander and as a mother.
I've been so tense and worried over Mother's rash promise. I knew my Isobel would help make things right. And you too, of course. Thank you 1,000 times.
I'm not sure who is happier with today's event, Aurelia or Isobel. I think our new knight is anxious to speak to you.
What a day. I suppose that just shows what determination can get you. When the tourney began, Aurelia was in the depths of despair. I was struggling. And now look at us.
Thank you.
Take the credit you're due. You kept me focused, gave me a sounding board, and most importantly, I knew whatever happened, I wasn't alone. I can't tell you what that meant to me. I still can't get used to it. Dame Isobel Valois. I dreamed about wearing shining armor, riding a valiant steed. So far it's been crypts, creatures, and a lot of running around. I've loved every moment. Except maybe the poetry part. I've been thinking, I have a place here on High Isle, but I think I want to expand my horizons. I would like to see more, do more, learn more. If you could use a strong and loyal knight of High Isle in your travels, I'm up for anything. If you'll excuse me, I have to get my things. I want to get ready for adventure.
I'm sorry, Mother, but you didn't break your word. And I didn't get stuck having breakfast across from Morton's or Langley. Ugh.
I think things have turned out just the way they should have. Just be ready to see Isobel less often, dear. A page has turned on our little story. So Isobel will leave High Isle and learn about the wider world. It truly is a brand new day. I'm glad she'll have someone capable like you by her side. She's like a second daughter to me. Not that you heard me say that. I hesitate to say. If I tell you, do you swear on your honor that you will share this with no one? Particularly not Isobel or Aurelia. When Aurelia was very young, her father passed away. She barely remembers him, dear man that he was. I spoke to a druid, an old woman in the woods, and asked for her blessing so that Aurelia would have a good, easy life. The witch in the wood made me promise that Aurelia would win favor as a knight, or win a knight's favor by the time she reached my age. As you can tell, Aurelia is hardly knightly material, and that deadline is quickly approaching. I did, and thank the divines she won the favor of a knight. I saw the witch at Isabel's knighting ceremony, and she gave me a sly wink. Our bargain is met, and my daughter is safe. Thanks to you, Second, and Dame Valois.
That's why I always speak to that mysterious lady. Oh. All right.
Isobel is so happy and excited to go off adventuring. I didn't think about her leaving me. Us. Oh, but listen to me. I sound selfish. I am so happy for her. You will watch out for her, won't you? Now that I'm no longer looking at a bleak future as some dreary knight's bride? I haven't quite decided yet. With Isobel leaving High Isle, I think perhaps it's time I did the same myself. Well, Isobel keeps encouraging me to pick up a trade or a hobby to get me out of my chambers here at the castle. I've never quite considered what that might be, but now the whole world seems full of promise. Who knows what tomorrow will bring?
Take all your seasoning and run. Alright. Isabel's quest is done.
Did someone... What would you ask of me? Of course. What did you want to discuss? If you're up for it, my training as a knight has me itching to take on some tougher enemies. I've heard stories about them lurking out in the wilds or in the depths of delves. And of course, perhaps we could net some good stories as well. My blade is yours.
Okay, I have her at level 17 at the moment. See what her equipment is. No, I'm sure. Okay. So, wearing heavy armor. Oh, she's a light girl. Oh, because it's penetration, that's why. Let's see. I have her using two-handed. But she can use sword and shield. I wanted to work on that. Yay! Are you thinking of making a new character? What would you like to make? I'm always tempted to make a new character. As soon as I saw this outfit and I played Baldur's Gate, I was like, I gotta have Volo in this world. Hell yeah. Alright, let me switch back to Bastion, because he's so close to being level 20. So close.
I'm back. Where to now?
Daggerfall, let's continue the main quest. Oh, you're looking at all the 14 characters. You probably have every class already and have done everything. Well, me, I am not even doing the main quest because I just want to explore the world before I do the finishing of the main quest. I just reach Cold Harbor and then I stop. You can always multi-class. I haven't even done that yet. I'm still exploring the classes as is. Woo! Alright, let me stop here and save and then we'll continue on. I'll be right. Just gonna stop it. You can stay in there. I heard. That's why I basically just stop at Cold Harbor. Because I know it's a grind.